Good morning, students. I hope you all are fit and fine. Today, let's start new chapter 12, how we celebrate. So, students, tell me, do you all love celebrations? What will you say? You say, yes, ma'am, we love celebrations. So, now, children, we also celebrate festivals, right? We have fun with these festivals also. So, students, today we are going to discuss about these festivals. Okay, so I will tell you about these festivals which we celebrate. So, firstly, our festivals. So, festivals are very special days. We celebrate them with our friends and family. Houses are cleaned and decorated. People wear new clothes and give each other gifts. Different festivals are celebrated in different ways. Okay, now talking about national festivals. So, what are national festivals? Festivals that are celebrated by all Indians are called national festivals. So, student, there are some festivals which are celebrated by whole nation. I repeat it, which are celebrated by whole nation. So they are called national festivals. So we celebrate three national festivals in India. They are Independence Day, Republic Day and Gandhi Jayanti. So let's start with Republic Day. Republic Day is celebrated on January 26th every year. A grand parade is held in New Delhi. The President of India takes a salute at the parade. The armed forces, police, children and folk artists from different states take part in the parade. People from all over the country come to watch this parade. So, students, we celebrate this day as a Republic Day because in this year 1950, India became a republic, which means we got a constitution. Understood? Now, children, on 26th January every year, a parade is also held at Rajpath in Delhi, and the president of our country takes the salute. Okay, students. Now, talking about 15th August. We celebrate 15th August as Independence Day. On this day, the Prime Minister of India hoists the national flag at the Red Fort in New Delhi. In schools, Independence Day is celebrated by hoisting of the flag by the principal. Children sing the national anthem and other patriotic songs. So, students, we celebrate Independence Day because on 15th August in the year 1947, India became a free and an independent country. So, we got freedom from the British rule. That's why we celebrate this day as Independence Day. Okay, students, next page. The birthday of Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation, is celebrated as Gandhi Jayanti. Every year, it is celebrated on October 2. The main function is held at the Samadhi, his Samadhi called Raj Ghat in New Delhi. Prayers meetings are held all over the nation. So we celebrate Gandhi Jayanti on 2nd October every year because it is a birthday of Mahatma Gandhi. So that's why we celebrate as Gandhi Jayanti. This is the way we remember him. Okay, students? Now write a few lines about how Republic Day is celebrated in your school. So this is done by yourself. Write few lines about the celebration. Now talking about religious festival. So people follow different religions in our country like Diwali, Christmas, Dashera, Guru Purab and Eid. All are all religious festival. So students, what is a religious festival? We are going to learn about religious festival. So student, religious festivals are celebrated by the people of particular reason. Okay, so religious festival is celebrated by the people of a particular religion. So Diwali is the festival of lights. It is also called Deepavali. People clean and decorate their houses on this day. They pray to Goddess Lakshmi and Lord Ganesha. Sweets are exchanged with friends and family. People light lamps and make rangoli. Some people burst crackers on this day, but it should be avoided as it pollutes the environment. So, student, Diwali is basically celebrated by Hindus. So, Diwali is also called the festival of lights because it causes noise and air pollution. Because of noise and air pollution, that's why we avoided to burst crackers. Okay, so Diwali is also called the festival of lights, and we should avoid it to burst crackers because it cause noise and air pollution. So why we celebrate Diwali? Because Lord Ram returned to Ayodhya, so that's why people celebrate that day as Deepavali by decorating their houses by diyas and candles. Okay students, move to the next topic. So we celebrate Christmas on December 25 every year. It is the birthday of Lord Jesus Christ. Christmas trees are decorated beautifully and gifts are exchanged. People go to the church to offer prayers. So student, we celebrate Christmas on 25th December every year. Christians, this festival is celebrated by Christians. So Christians celebrated the birthday of Lord Jesus Christ on Christmas. Okay, on Eid, people offer prayers at mosque. They wish each other Eid Mubarak. A special sweet dish called Sivaya is made. Family members and friends exchange gifts among themselves. So students, Eid, as we know, Eid, which is also known as Eid ul Fitr, it marks the end of the holy month of Ramzan, and it is celebrated by Muslim peoples. So on this day, they offer prayers or at mosque. Okay. Now talking about next topic, Sikhs celebrate the birthdays of all the 10 gurus at guru pubs. People offer prayers at gurudwaras. They sit together and eat food cooked in a common kitchen called langar. So students, group pub is basically celebrated by Sikh peoples. Now Sikhs celebrate this day as the birthday of their Sikh gurus. So this is celebrated as Guru Parv. Now talking about Pongal. Pongal is celebrated in southern India for the period of 3 days. Continuously 3 days they celebrated this festival. On the first day, the rain god is worshipped. On the second day, the sun god is worshipped. And the third day, people worship cows. Okay, next topic. So Dashera is also called Vijayadashmi and is celebrated all over India. It is said that Lord Rama killed Ravan on this day. The Ramayana is enacted in the form of dance and drama. This is called Ram Leela. Effigies of Ravan, his brother and his son are burned. So student, Dashera is also called a festival which is celebrated by Hindus. So on Dashera, huge effigies, which means statues of Ravan and his brother Kumbhakaran and his son Meghnad are burned on Dashera. This festival shows victory over evil. Understood, student? I hope you learned very much about this chapter. So that's all for this chapter. We will meet you in next class. Thank you. Bye students.